Well, Carlisle City followed up a good win over Kendal Town in the opening game on Saturday with a match last night at Whickham, but it didn't go the way that I'm sure that manager Dan Kirkup was expecting. Dan, losing 5-0, that was quite a shock.
Absolute shambles, John. Never seen that coming in a million years. Oh, it was as bad as I've seen that last night. Effort, commitment, just will to go and run, will to go and get into a tackle, into a header, and just all the basic stuff you would expect just wasn't there. Everything that was there Saturday. We won the game Saturday by running over them, just being ugly and horrible. And God, we got totally done last night. We were bullied all over. They ran harder than us. They just the basics. It wasn't like we got beat off a good team either. No disrespect to Whickham one bit, because I've got a mate who's manager there. I've got mates who play there. But they ain't a top team. They're a team who I fully expect probably to be around bottom 6 of the league. And they absolutely give us a doing last night, in every sense.
What was it? A similar team to you put out on Saturday?
Yeah, we pretty similar. We had Callum missing, and I say it all the time, when he's not there, we're a different team. He drives standards. He does everything that I want from my team. And it's like, when he's not there, we don't do it. They turned up last night. It was a disgrace, to be honest. I'm not gonna hold back and defend anyone. I'm not like that. They know it, but it falls with me. I'm the manager. I've got to get more out of them than that. That's just not acceptable. But it was me worry going into the game. I've seen this but I've been at Carlisle City 7 years now, I think, player, manager. It happened when I played. We could win on the Saturday against anyone, and then you turn up on a midweek and it's like, what are we going to get here? Anyone can beat us, and I mean anyone.
What do you put that down to, Dan? What's up? Why is that lack of consistency?
Honestly, John, I don't know. I've spoke about it so much. It's like, you think after a good win on Saturday, what a chance you've got to go and get two from two against Whickham, a Whickham team who you, like I say, you probably should go and beat. Is it the attitude of players? Is it I look at myself as manager, but then I look back and I think, well, this happened to other managers. Is it the level of player you're dealing with? Who can perform one game, but can they go and do it again?
Yeah. So what have you got on Saturday? Who comes up on Saturday?
We've got to go to Easington on Saturday, so that doesn't get any easier. Then we've got to go to Blythe Town the following Tuesday. So we've got a real tough little couple of games coming up here. A real testing time. I knew these next two games were real testing. That's why I was so keen last. 2 from 2, then it kind of eases you off a little bit for the next two games, and if you did go and lose the next two games, it's probably not the end of the world if you're already 2 from 2. But yeah, that was unbelievable what I watched last night. Two big boys up front who absolutely beat us up, and I mean beat us up in every sense.
Right.
I think they were just 2 lads, never even played this level before. They've been plucked from the second division, but their effort, their endeavour, their strength just to go and run for every ball, they absolutely beat us alive, honestly.
Yeah, because Wickham's top scorer last season, he's gone to Blythe and he scored 2 at Penrith on Tuesday night.
Yeah, I mean, I think they will be better than what they were last year. They've signed a few experienced lads who I know and who I've played with over the years, but still, though, like their games when you get your fixtures out, you've got a target to go and win, and to come away with a 5-0. I mean, sometimes you can go away in this league and get beat 5-0 at a top team. It can happen on some of the teams' budgets, but it should never happen at a team like Whickham. That's no disrespect to them at all.
What do you like? Are you likely to be able to change your side, or can you change your side for Saturday?
No, we've got loads missing for holidays. There's injuries. I'm looking as hard as I can to go and sign players, but we're in an area where there's not much about.
Yeah, that's right.
It's difficult, so we'll have to see what we've got. But yeah, I'm far from happy with that, and I feel like the players let me down massively last night.
Right. Right. I hope everything can be sorted and you can get some consistency on Saturday, Dan. But thanks for your honest comments.
No bother, John. Thank you, mate.